Every night when the soldiers went to sleep, he would quietly get up. He went to the canteen and opened the ventilation pipe with a screwdriver. Then he crawled out and ran towards South Korea. But after crossing the dangerous border, there was another big problem. He had to find landmines on the ground using a small torch. If he didn't return on time, he could be hanged. He used a small knife to remove the soil and locate the mines, then drew a map of them on paper. He wanted to escape from North Korea to South Korea. One night when he went out, a mine exploded. He thought he was caught. His watch had also stopped working. Without stopping, he ran back to the camp and lay down silently before anyone noticed. The next morning, while he was on border patrol, there was another explosion. A wild pig had stepped on a mine and died. All the soldiers were happy because they finally got good meat after many days. Then an officer came to the camp. He asked questions and found out the soldiers had cooked the pig. The officer took some of the meat for himself and told David to serve it. David secretly stole a piece of meat and gave it to his hungry friends. That evening, one soldier came to David and said, "I want to leave this terrible place with you." At first, David was angry, but then he agreed to take him along. That night, when David reached the canteen, he saw that the map was missing. The other soldier had stolen it and was already looking for a tunnel near the border. David warned him, "All soldiers are patrolling tonight. If you run now, you'll be caught." The soldier agreed to wait, but suddenly the officers caught both of them. They were beaten badly, and the officers asked about the map. Then David's friend took full blame. A meeting was held. Since there was no proof against David, his punishment was canceled. Now David was seen as a hero. He was given the job of catching soldiers who tried to escape, but deep down, he still wanted to run away from North Korea. One day, an officer praised him and invited him to a party. At night, all the officers were drunk. David quietly entered the office and pasted his photo on a fake ID. When he tried to cross the border, two soldiers saw him. He walked up to them and said, "I'm from the anti-drug department." The soldiers got scared because they were smoking, so they didn't check him. David looked around and saw only one way out. He let an officer sit in his car and quietly drove out. When the guards saw it was an officer's car, they didn't stop or check it. After crossing the North Korean border, David let the officer out of the car and escaped.